Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Did I have another nightmare? How long have I been asleep for this time? Oh, where the fuck am I? Oh, Christ. That's gonna leave a scar. Ow. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, look at these stylish bad boys. Oh, at ease, Bartholomew. It's me, I'm awake. Wait, when the fuck? Student card? Since when? Where the fuck am I? Jeez, I've been asleep for a long time. Well, I guess I better check on the old YouTube channel again. Take your time, monitor, we haven't got all day. Since when was my background this? Hold on. Five fucking months since my last update. And what have I done on the channel? Fuck all by the looks of it. Well, looks like we have to fucking do another fucking channel update, for God's sake. Hello and welcome one and all to yet another channel update on this godforsaken excuse for a YouTube channel. Hello everybody and welcome. This is the Borg channel. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's been very quiet this year. I've done barely anything on this channel this year, and that trend, I'm afraid, might continue for a couple reasons that I'm going to get into in this video and talk about where and why I've been missing in particular. Also, apologies in advance if I have a lapse in judgment and my brain kind of crashes and I kind of freeze mid-sentence during this video, but that is literally just the capacity of my brain power being exceeded at the moment, because I have a lot that's going on in my personal life that I do want to address a tiny bit in this video. I don't want to talk about too much outside of the realm of YouTube and like creation in general like that, but I do just want to address where I've been and what the trajectory is going to look like for 2023, considering that is fast approaching the horizon at the moment. Firstly, I'm going to get the plug out of the way early in the video this time round. I am obviously not uploading much on Borg, and you guys might be like, why? Where have you gone? What's happening? Because I've been busy elsewhere, particularly on my main channel. For like the 2 people that are still watching Borg and don't know what ZT is, that's my main channel where I'm uploading much more often than I am on this channel nowadays. So if you want to keep up to me on a more regular basis, go over to ZT, because I have a habit of uploading at least once a week over there, and I'm hopefully going to continue that trend into 2023. I have a ton of really cool videos coming up on that channel soon that I really would like you guys to go over and check out. I won't spoil them, but they're stuff that I'm sure people will enjoy. Quick side note before we begin: if you hear any trains, cars, or any people shouting in the background of any of the recording during this video, they're all in your head, they're not real, they can't hurt you. But in all seriousness, I am recording this on my Blue Yeti with a pop filter literally planted right at the edge of my windowsill, which leads out into the great outdoors, i.e. a very loud high street with an equally loud train line running down past the uni hall building that I'm living in at the moment. So suffice it to say, it gets loud outside my window more often than not. So like I say, if you hear any noises like that, just try to ignore them and accept the fact there's not really much I can do in the way of noise pollution when I'm literally living in a city at the moment. But yeah, speaking of which, where am I and why am I and who am I? What am I? So, where am I at the moment? I am in Cardiff, studying at university. And I know there might be some people that know me more closely thinking, wait, Zach, you already went to uni in 2019, and then in 2020. Surely your 3 years of uni will be up by now. Haha! That is where you're wrong. I went to uni in 2019, that's right. My first year started in September of 2019, I proceeded to complete that year under the guise of COVID, which hit right slap bang in the middle of that academic year in March of 2020, but continued soldiering on during 2020 into my second year of uni at that very same university, studying creative film, television and digital media production. Yes, I'm aware that course name is very long and convoluted. I did not pick it. And much like the course's title, the course's content was just as convoluted, if not more so, and even more stressful. And as you can imagine, I didn't take very well to it in the first year, and took to it even less in the second year when COVID struck and the curse of online lectures fell down upon us. So needless to say, I wasn't enjoying my university life very much. Now, whether that was actually down to the university, my mental health, or COVID is not something I'll get into in this video, but spoiler alert, it's all three. So midway during the second year of university, I made the decision to drop out, but instead of just straight up dropping out and completely losing all the progress and hard work that I'd gone through to get to this point in university, I decided to tough it out because I'm resilient like that, and actually completed my second year of uni, which I don't know how I did. I don't think I would have the stomach to do that nowadays, but I stuck through and I completed the second year of my university course, and I said, fuck it, I'm out. I'm not going back to this uni ever again, and I'm going to take a gap year is what people are calling it, but I think the official term is a study break year. Don't quote me on that. But long story short, as to what happened at my previous uni, I won't get down into the nitty gritty about it, but shit went down academically and in my social life, and it got messy very fast, which is why I got out of there while I could, and I was smart to do so. One of the best decisions I could have made, to be honest. So then, I went on that study break year. Now, how did that go for me? Well, better than any experience that I had at the previous uni I was at. This study break year actually was very, very productive. It was quite bland, quite boring, but I worked hard. I worked hard on my own personal growth, on my own personal creative endeavours, and also my career. Not necessarily the film career part. Well, actually, yes. I did take on odd industry-related jobs during this year, but a lot less frequently than I had done in the past. But this year was mostly about personal growth and kind of personal healing, if that makes sense, because when I say I was low, I was really low, and it took a lot for me to become positive again, if that makes sense. And I'm not very I'm stuttering again. Let me restart that fucking sentence. Most people that know me know I'm not a very positive person to begin with. I'm definitely a glass half empty kind of guy. But when I say the year 2019 broke me is not an understatement, and the fact that 2020 came around and did the exact same, if not worse, did not do anything good for my mental health. And even going into 2021, the first half of 2021 was fucking abysmal for me. I couldn't have had a worse time. So hitting that reset button was definitely the best decision I could have made. So yeah, I went on that gap year, and I scratched the itch of other stuff I wanted to do creatively and professionally, and also emotionally. So yeah. So about a year comes around from when I went on that year out, and I think about, well, I need to go back and finish my film degree, otherwise I did those first 2 years for nothing. So I started applying for universities, and right at the top of that list was a university situated right in the heart of one of my favourite cities, Cardiff. And this is where I've been for the past 3 months, completing my film degree, in a place that makes me happier as a person. Obviously, what comes with that as a package deal is the uni halls that I've been placed into, which, you know what, I'm going to quickly record a quick clip of what my dorm room looks like. Just give me a second. So if you obviously couldn't tell from the wacky intro that I filmed for this video, I'm in a new place. So much room for activities. Just look at all this space. It ain't much, but I certainly call it home. Anyway, that's enough of me mucking about. Time to cut back to the COD Zombies footage so I can explain stuff to you. So yes, now you've seen my dorm. It's all very boring and is definitely not what this video is meant to be about, I say at 9 minutes and 46 seconds in. Where have I been and why have I been busy is the question I was hoping to answer in this video, and the answer is pretty straightforward. University, as I previously stated earlier in this video, I have just been so busy with uni work recently that I haven't really had time to dedicate much of it, if not at all of it, to Borg at the moment, which is sad because Borg is meant to be the fun channel where I don't have any obligation to post on, which also means that I have no obligation to post on it when I get too busy to post on it, which is also kind of a blessing in disguise for situations such as this one where I am too busy to post on it. Case and point. But this channel has always been a sort of dip my toes in, post a video when I feel like it, and then check out for a few months, so it's business as usual, I think, right now, to be honest. And part of the reason why that pattern has even emerged on the channel is only happened over the last 3 or 4 years or so, which started in 2019, which leads straight back to the 3-year crybaby backstory that I spent the last 10 minutes explaining to you guys. But enough about that. Right, now to move on to the stuff that you can expect from me in the future. Though I'm not sure what stuff you can expect in particular, what I am sure about is you shouldn't be expecting it over on this channel. If you want regular content from me, ZT is the place to go. As you can tell by the last year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years even, my upload schedule on here is incompetent at best and absolutely abysmal at worst. So if you want any videos from me more frequently, ZT is the place to go. As to the sort of stuff you can expect, podcasts, short films, skits, other metal related content, other Doctor Who related content, business as usual over there. Anybody who's familiar with that channel will know that things won't change too much on there. I'm just testing the waters on a few other avenues of different styles of content to put on the channel at the moment. Like, the channel's going through some growing phases at the moment, so I am testing new types of videos out over there. So it's a good time to go and see what I'm doing over there, see what you like, see what you don't like, and pitch in and give your 2 cents on the audience polls that I do over there on the community tab to see what people actually want to see on that channel. As for stuff coming out on this channel, I don't know, Chief, it's looking a bit bleak. Well, I mean, I do have a very, very cool, classically Borg style skit that I've got queued up to come out on the channel over the Christmas period that I'm sure people that are subscribed to this channel will enjoy, because that's probably the sort of content that they actually subscribed for initially on Borg, is the wacky skit type of video. And I certainly delivered in that category and thought, why not post it on Borg, because it is quite a fun skit. So I hope you guys enjoy that whenever I decide to post that. It will be over the Christmas period, maybe even on Christmas Day as a little Christmas gift for you guys. In regards to other anticipated videos on Borg, Warframe Episode 12, I have absolutely no clue when that's coming out, and to be honest, it might just end up being scrapped and I might have to re-record a new Episode 12. In my last update video, I also promised 2 very, very special COD Zombie videos that I wanted to make. One of them, it isn't even relevant if I made that one anymore, and the other one, my god, there are some issues that went on behind the scenes that kind of made that video impossible to salvage. And there you go, just like that, another Borg update video in the bag. Yes, I'm aware I look like a pimp with this dressing gown and these rings on. The dressing gown is because it's December and the thermostat is broken, and the rings because it's metal. Not gonna lie, that was a tiny bit cringe, but regardless, the update video is over now. You now know a little bit more about me and my life, and also where things are at and what to expect and also what not to expect, I guess. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this channel update, and hopefully I won't see you in another one for a little while. Fingers crossed, who knows at this point. Goodbye.